Everyone, my name is Gabriela Ripalda and I'm going to share with you my project. At first, I thought I would concentrate my project on reading books, but when I saw that most 5-year-old students don't know how to write or pronounce the letter of their names, I decided to work on name writing. And I came up with these two research questions. What play-based ways can be incorporated into a pre-K environment to help the students learn their names, the letter within their names, and the letter sounds? What play-based ways were enjoyed by most students? Therefore, I did some research on ways in which 5-year-old students can practice the letter name, sound, and corresponding writing, but in an active and an engaging way. And I found some interesting facts. Like children, knowledge of their names plays a significant role in their early writing development prior to their awareness of letter-sound connections. Another article suggests that when kinesthetic and tactile modalities are incorporated into improving letter and word recognition, students increase the number of letters correctly identified, and the tactile opportunities provoke a strong attraction in young children, allowing a greater concentration. In this project, we use three different sensorial materials, and the first one is Play-Doh. Play-Doh offers the opportunity to explore, imagine, and strengthen their motor skills and connect with their five senses. It also offers children authentic and creative opportunities to write rather than using worksheets and applying academic pressure. Shaving cream is also great because it allows children to write the same letter over and over again, and these can sometimes be boring if done in a notebook, but if done in shaving cream, is much more entertaining. It is also good for those children who still have difficulty gripping a pencil and don't want to sit still and practice for too long. It is also great to make words more memorable and more deeply ingrained into memory. The last one is Fruit Loops. In some cultures, use of food can be controversial, particularly around views of children losing respect for food and also around poverty, but early childhood educators know that the use of food is a great alternative to combine play, writing skills, and sensory exploration. Next, I am going to explain in detail what the project was about. I planned three activities with sensorial materials for 15 5-year-old kindergarteners. And in order to determine if they know how to write their name, each student wrote what they can on a piece of paper. Then, after the name writing activities using Play-Doh, shaving cream, and color cereal, they wrote their names to see if there was any difference. And to assess if they know the name and sound of each letter, I randomly chose 5 students and used a checkbox to mark with a pencil if they answer correctly. Also, at the end of each activity, I asked them if they enjoyed the activity and what they learned, and asked them to explain why they like it. I wrote their reactions in a box, and then I assessed which one they liked the most. These graphs show the result of each student of the 5 students randomly selected. The students were evaluated on whether they know the name and the sound of the letters of their names. The assessment was done prior and after the writing activities with multisensorial materials. The orange bars show the letters read by students at the end of the project. All 5 students show progress in recognizing name and sounds of the letters in their names. Student number 5 was the one who improved 100%. We also made this tables to show progress of how students form the letters in their names and their ability to recognize the size and the shape of the letters in their names. As you can see, all the students improved their ability to form the letters in their names. These pictures were taken before and after performing multi-sensory name writing activities. Cards provide the students' reaction after engaging in the activities. All 5 children, as you can see, enjoy using multisensorial materials. After all these, the results demonstrate that the use of sensory materials help improve naming, sound, and letter writing in 5-year-old names. Having students manipulate sensory materials allow them to practice writing their name in an authentic way without academic pressure. In addition, if children have difficulty grasping a pencil, for example, these materials help strengthen their fine motor skills by offering them opportunities to practice over and over again. After the sensory activities that kindergarteners did, all students improve in recognizing the names of letter sounds. There are children who fail to recognize a few letters in their names, but perhaps this can be due to the short period of time in which they practice the skill. After all this information, I can say that using sensory materials to learn to write the name and sound of each letter in the names of 5-year-olds is an effective strategy because it enhances letter formation, allows them to practice the writing in a playful way that respects each child's pace, and allows them to develop their senses and fine motor skills. Finally, here you can find the references of the peer review articles where I found the information. And thank you very much for your attention.